after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent, whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab.
Bro, there is no way this guy responded within an hour, bro. I literally woke up and saw Drake's diss track and that, man. You know what I'm saying? Today's not even a recording day for me. I record on Thursdays, Fridays. I work full time and that, bro. But yeah, this has to get done. There's no way I'm leaving it, man. You get me? Just did Family Matters by Drake. I even reacted to the wrong video or whatever, man. You know what I mean? What is what it is, though. Reacted to Drake Family Matters. Now we're back in that. But when I saw Drake Family Matters, it said 5 hours ago. Then I went to the, what do you call it, my group chat, and that people were saying, oh yeah, Kendrick dropped as well, but went to Kendrick 4 hours. There is no way this guy dropped in an hour. There is no way this guy dropped within an hour. I'm not believing that. I'm not believing that, bro. I'm not believing that, bro. That had to be a mistake on YouTube side, but we're back though. Kendrick Lamar, Meet the Grahams and that, bro. The pressure's back on Drake already, bro. Crazy to me. Let's get into it. And like I said, bro, Drake's wasting too much of his power levels and that, bro. He's wasting his time shooting at other people and that. I told him he needs to be direct in that, because what I don't want is when this all ends and Drake going, oh, I was going at 20 guys and you know what I'm saying, bro? Kendrick ain't the one clicking up, even though he did with like that, bro. He ain't the one clicking up in man and that, bro. He's here one up, you know what I'm saying, bro? Concentrate on him and that. He's a juggernaut right now and that, bro. You get me? Let's see what he has, though.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry.
Because Drake's was interesting.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that are
a challenge is always going to be this home and that, bro. Normally you go out to the world challenge and then your home is your safe haven and that, bro. You know what I mean? But from birth and that, bro, your challenge is your father and that. You're already set back, my guy. You're already set up for failure and that thing there. That is crazy. And that's the angle that I like about Kendrick as well, bro. Because Drake was trying to say, yo, you're mentioning kids. No, he's not mentioning kids and that, bro. He might have said his name, bro. But everything around it, bro, he's talking about you, bro. It's directed at you and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or even try to do that type of thing. You get me, bro? And when it comes to mentioning family members anyway, we all know Drake is the one that started it, man. You know what I mean?
Paul with a world condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy.
I like that right there. I like that right there. And it's going to be interesting how Kendrick takes this and that, bro. You get me? Because like I said, Kendrick's diss track, when it comes to Euphoria, bro, it was very layered and that, bro. You know what I mean? He was displaying multiple arts of hip hop in there alongside the disrespect and the drama, whereas Drake had some bars in his and that, but he was more so on the drama, disrespect, and breaking down your character and revealing stuff about you. His thing was messy. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting. Is Kendrick now going to be on that type of vibe and that, where he kind of packs all the double entendres, triple entendres, and layered bars to the side and that, bro, and just kind of, you get me, really break a man's character down even further? Or is he still going to take the kind of Euphoria approach where he shows multiple of his skill facets and that, bro, in multitudes of ways and that, you know what I'm saying?
Don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them.
The push-ups, flipping it back on his bar, don't do what your daddy did and that, bruv, in terms of trying to, you get me? Yeah, I feel you, bruv. Because that's the mad thing. I feel like women doing the BBL thing and surgery is like normal now, but I feel like it's still a taboo for the guys and that, bro, like getting hair surgery or like it's still shunned upon to some degree and that, you know?
Discipline, don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are, your strength come from within.
5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. What's he referring to right there, bro? What's he referring to right
there? Treat your moms, don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Did Broski just literally write a time-lapse tune for your son and them thing there to give him? to educate him about his father's character. No, that is crazy. And that's the crazy thing about your dad being a rapper, being a actor, all of them thing there. But actor is kind of different because you're acting, bro. You're playing a certain person and that, bro. Unless it's a representation of your life or whatever, bro. And seeing it in, you get me, in picture form and video form and that, bro. But this is real beef right here and that, bro. So I feel like for Adonis to grow up now and actually listen to this when he really understands Wild Guan and certain situations that was happening is going to be crazy and that, bro. You know what I mean? Because it's crazy anyway for a rapper, but a rapper, when you're the son of a rapper that's literally been through beef and trials and tribulations and certain issues getting exposed about you, like being Coil Ray with Benzino or da-da-da-da-da, like, you know what I'm saying? It must be hard being that child to some degree and that, bro. You get me? Or just not even hard sometimes, just being it's weird position, bro.
Stars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them, and you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits. I hope you don't undermine them, especially.
I guess is Sandra his mum, bro? Because if he's literally gonna not target, but mention every single family member and that, bro, you know what I'm saying, and break down why this is this and Drake is this and da is crazy to me. There's no way he's about to go through the whole family tree. We gotta relax. You know, we've got to relax with that. I can't even lie. But it makes sense as well, because Drake first of all mentioned family first. When Kendrick mentioned family and that, bro, he was still talking in the perspective of Drake. He wasn't disrespecting any of his family members whatsoever and that, bro. Next thing you know, Drake's now exposing certain things and that, bro, trying to make it seem like Kendrick is the one that mentioned family first or kids first or da-da-da, when now it was you. Now you're mentioning all certain different situations and da-da-da, so I feel like Kendrick definitely had to come on this angle and that, man, you know what I'm saying, and still address certain things as well, bro. You can't just now attack Drake's character. You definitely got to address certain things and that, bro, that Drake said in that diss track and that, but you have some time. So I'll give you time. You get me, bro? There's more track left.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits. I hope you don't undermine them, especially with other girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded.
And this is what I'm saying as well, bro. He's taking the family member, bro, and then breaking down Drake in that light and that, bruv. So obviously son, dad, and now he's talking about the mum and how Drake now treats women and that, bruv, and da-da-da, and handle certain situations and how he is outside and all the rumors that we've heard, and you get me and that, bruv. That's very cold. I cannot lie to you and that, bruv. Because it's not like he's just talking about in a very vain form. He's mentioning the family member and then relating that family member to the position that they would be in, for example, if they weren't related to Drake type of thing. You get me? So that's cool.
Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person.
Now you're saying I blame you. Now you're attacking the mom's character. Now this is the first time where he is really taking shots at someone else other than Drake in his family line and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I blame you. You raised a terrible son and that, bro. Now this is where it gets a little bit techie. I cannot lie. From here on out, bro. Because at first it was like calm. He dropped Euphoria and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely no backing down, but it's still at a somewhat all right phase and that, bro. We're still punching uppercuts, bro. Hooks and them thing there. Now there might be a little bit of eye gouging, a little groin punching and that, bro. You know, a little bit of ear biting. You get me? Now this is where it kind of gets a little bit ugly, bro.
And more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexual.
Wait. What? Okay, we can't compare Drake and Weinstein. Now, this is the only part where it's kind of like, okay, now Kendrick tripping a little bit on that, bro. Now he's tripping a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's no way we can compare Drake and Weinstein together, bro. Like, that's just not possible.
Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the...
But at the same time, it's not about me. It's about what it paints in the public's eyes and that, bruv, and the people that are going to be judging who wins and that, you know what I'm
Sick
saying?
man with sick thoughts, I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised and he keeping his child around him. And
Okay, that Weinstein bar starting to make a little bit more sense. I kind of understand why he said it and that, bro. Because sometimes people be saying outlandish shit and then just move on and that, bro. But he added on to it a little bit, bro. That makes it make a bit more sense. You know
a
what I mean?
child should never be compromised and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas.
And that's another angle that people were saying and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? How obviously Drake be dating younger women and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? There's some weird shit going on and some of these artists be here to police it, but we obviously know this and that, bro. You know what I mean? They be streaming the victims all inside of their home and calling them Tinder, then leak videos of themselves to further push their agenda, because there's a lot of that going on right now, bro. I cannot lie to you, bro. Now it's just like normal, bro. Even not even the music industry. Happened to like Kaiser the other day and that, bro. But man is basically saying that it's all kind of like intertwined and that, bro. You know what I mean? It's not just one side doing a certain type of thing, bro. It's all a little, it's a conspiracy thing and that, you know what I mean? Play the video, man.
These artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away.
Wait. The embassy, that's Drake's yard, if I'm not mistaken. Like, okay, no, the angle he's taking is crazy. I can't lie to you. If he knows something, calm. If he's going off, if he's not 100% about the information that he's using or the source that he's using, then that, bro, he shouldn't be saying this. I can't lie to you. If he's not 100% sure that the information that he's using is true, he shouldn't be saying this and that, bro. Because we know ish like this goes on. But now putting it onto Drake and that, bruv, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing it just to win a diss track battle and that, bruv, mad thing. But if you're doing it to win a diss track and also exposing some shit, I kind of feel you in that, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? But this is heavy-ish. And this ain't ish that you just say just for the sake of saying and that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
About to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too, if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe. Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure.
Wait, who's this? Dear baby girl, I'm sorry your father not active inside your world. Hey, who's this, bro? Does he have another you? Wait, ain't no way Drake has another you, right? Surely not. Yeah, he has one. So who the hell is this baby girl?
He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead he being Turks paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to.
And this is what I'm saying and that, bruv. It's like Drake, calm. He can dissect you and in a diss track, bruv. He has the ability to obviously give you bars in there, bruv. Obviously the drama and that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Obviously the flexing angle and that, bruv. But Kendrick can do that too. But then he also has, because I feel like Kendrick is a very eclectic thinker with his music and that, bruv. He's bigger than music and that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, bruv, there's a whole different angle that it can bring to the place and that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like underlying issues on some therapy ish and that, bruv, that I don't think Drake can do in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talking about this right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is obviously something that's very common in the black community and that, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Now saying that history repeating itself, and I think that's the angle that Kendrick can take that Drake doesn't have the ability of. Not to say that he don't think on wider issues or think on a deeper level and really think about things in a multi-dimensional, you know what I'm saying, bro? But I feel like he don't do it on a regular basis or hasn't really shown that in his music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Kendrick has and is using it now to his advantage, bro. You get me, bro? Like, yeah, man.
Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason.
What the maddest thing is and that, bruv. This guy said F pushing P. Why don't you go push a T? By the way he said push a T, it was so cold in that. Go push a T. Man said you should go battle him another time than fight against me and that, bro, because you already know what it is with me and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then in this diss track, bro, man's basically the exact same way Pusha T beat you. He is reusing that whole thing once again and that, bro. But then saying I'm even more detrimental than that because I also have the bars and all of this other information and da. That is crazy to me. And the maddest thing is, bruv, this is how the maddest thing is, and this is how you know that these guys have been playing chess since the start, bruv. Each thing that people say, for example, Euphoria and that, bruv, I feel like it was setting up certain things and that, bruv, for this diss track and that, bruv. It was setting up certain things and that, bruv, to be mentioned and for a continuation to happen. Same thing with Drake and that, when he was reusing certain things from push-ups as well and that, bruv, that he involved in Family Matters and that, bruv. Like these guys, the game that they're playing, bruv, this is a very calculated game right now that these guys are playing and that. This might be the most calculated and that. I can't even lie to you because more times people are just disrespecting you but these guys are literally thinking on every single level and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy to me. This is two brilliant minds at work and that, bro, whether you realize it or not, bro. You know what I mean? Even though Kendrick who he is and stands for what he stands for, and Drake obviously who he is, and obviously at the surface level you're like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But these are two great minds working right now. I can't even lie to you. I cannot lie to you. And that right there is crazy.
They probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason I made
It's crazy. Because it wouldn't be a surprise if this guy has like 5 youths and that. So you're telling me So are you telling me every single time this guy gets into a diss battle, this one I'm gonna be making him reveal another you and that? Nah. That can't be the case. Imagine if that's actually the case. Like Drake gets into 3 more battles and that, bro, before he retires and that, you know what I'm saying? Or takes a back seat or whatever, bro, and people reveal every single diss battle and that he has another you and them thing there. Like, nah, chill out.
The morale,
chill out.
So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation.
That is crazy because that's a father's biggest fears, you could say, and that why people say they don't want a daughter or they don't want their daughter to become a certain something and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't agree on a lot of things and that, bro. But I think no one wants a father to become a sugar baby, bro. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Constantly out there, Well, Kendrick's basically saying, the way your father goes and that, bro, and the fact that obviously daddy issues and people normally relate that to a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, these so-called women that literally just look to men and that, bro, to give them everything type of thing is because of daddy issues. He's basically saying, apologies for this and that, bro, that your dad is doing this to you and hopefully you don't become such and such because he does the exact same thing and that, bro, to people that you may become. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. Now, this one's deep. And I literally said at the start, is Kendrick going to take the Family Matters route and that way? You know what? Forget the bus right now and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He is the T, not Pusha T, but he is the T. You know what I'm saying, bro? And that's exactly what he's done, bro. Like, nah.
People want to hear you chasing men cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternal.
And I can't lie to you. Kendrick responded like that, bro. Kendrick responded like that, bro. And I don't know if these guys have like moles in the camps to where they know what's going on and to why Kendrick released it so quickly. I don't know, bro. You get me? But he released instantly. If Drake takes a little while and that, we know this definitely did some damage.
Mr. Morale, so our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing men cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams. Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you, and I like to understand.
Basically, you couldn't rap with me. You couldn't keep it within rapping that, bruv. You had to go. And we knew this, though. We knew this. Like, that wasn't, you get me? And that's exactly, once again, why I said, bruv, and took back when I said, yo, Drake, don't respond. You're not winning. Because I was like, these guys actually have animosity, bro. This goes beyond rapping that. It's up in the air. But the way it's looking right now and that, bruv, man, using the exact same way. Nah, I can't lie to you. Using the exact same way, the last battle that you had, bruv, using that exact same tactic again and that, bruv, to take you out again. And if it does work, bro, I can't lie to you. Crazy to me, bruv.
Cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize.
The hell is ayahuasca, blood? Now, hold on. Ayahuasca. Ayahuasca is a South American psychoactive brew. I don't know what the hell that word says in that brew. Traditionally used by indigenous cultures and folk healers in the Amazon. And so he's on some deep-ish blood. Arinoka blood. Yo, what does this word say? Psychoactive. Okay, man thing. See, people, sometimes you just gotta take it back to primary school and really break the word down in that brew, you know, and play the video, man.
I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised and personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go.
This is where we come away from the family. Still talk about that somewhat and that, bruv, but now we're just decimating the character, bruv. Because you would have thought that he would have chilled out, bruv. He's going even harder in that, bruv. Kicking him on while he's down in that, bruv. Yo, Drake, I can't lie to you, bruv. If you take more than, bro, they can't even take a week in that, fam. Like half a week in that. If you don't respond within like 3 days in that, bro, it's looking very bad.
To empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised and personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right, that ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off, I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in, cause you.
That's crazy. And you know why this hits even harder in that? Because the general public sometimes just don't think. They'll just take these bars for bars and that, bro. Well, if you think of Drake and that, bro, and all these guys, even Future, bro, you get me? The fact that these guys are at the age that they're at and that, bro, and still talking about certain things and doing certain things and seeing in certain places. Not to say that you can't have fun and that, bruv, but if you look at your Ice Cubes, if you look at Nas, if you look at Snoop Dogg, obviously we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but from what we can see, and that these are guys that are all had crazy lives and that, bruv, as they were young and that, bruv. But you slowed down a little bit, start to get a little bit respectful. You might have a little bit two situations here and there and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it calmed down. Even Lil Wayne and that, bro. Someone that has some of the most maddest controversies and went through the maddest of ish and that to some degree has calmed down and that, bro. And you have these guys and that are still living like 20 years old. Like I said, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, so we can't know 100%. But from what we can see and that, they've slowed down a little bit. And you look at guys like Future and Drake and still doing certain things and that, bro, and talking about certain things like, yo, you guys good, bro. Like, you might actually talking about the exact same issue you're talking about when you first came into the scene and that, bruv, in terms of, you get me? Obviously, we have the 1-2 tracks and that where they really get deeper and talk about certain feelings and relationships with women and that, bro. You know, but like, are you guys really all right, though? Like, do you guys have certain issues that you really need to go through and you're just coping, basically? Because you can cover it with the glitz and the glamour and the gal and the overhypeness and the stardom and all of them thing there and that, bruv, that you're not really dealing with certain things. Like, you get me? Like, if you're really thinking about it on that level and that, bruv, this is even more detrimental, bruv. You know what I mean? I can't even lie.
Even when standing next to a woman, you a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I want to see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You
No, I can't lie. I think it might be over. I think it might be over. The only way that it's not over if Drake releases some proof on wax and off wax that what he was saying about obviously the pedophilia and all of them thing that is not true. And he also says that the thing about my child as well is not true. If those two things are true, or no, if the child thing is true and he doesn't approach the pedophilia thing in the right way, it's over, bro. It's over, bro. Because like I said, a man like Kendrick Lamar looks at things from a completely different angle. Even though these are two great minds in that, bro, the way he will break your character down is ridiculous in that, bro. And that's exactly what he's showing right now, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought it was over with Euphoria, because with Family Matters, I definitely have to watch a breakdown video, because I definitely didn't. With Drake and that, you got, like I always say, bro, you got to know certain things to know what he's talking about and that. And I feel like there's a lot that I missed, not because I wasn't listening, but I just don't know. And he was censoring a lot of stuff as well. You get me? So I was like, nah, man, Euphoria won this and that. But I was like, nah, it definitely depends what Kendrick does and what Drake does and that. But with what he's doing right now, and with the two very big things of the pedophilia and the child and that he mentioned, along with everything else and that, bruv, it's looking like raps and that, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. He's got to negate the pedophilia and the child thing and that, bro. And that's the only way he can kind of come back and that, bro, and still have a winning chance and that. You know what I'm saying? If he comes back avoiding certain things and that, bro, you've already lost. You've already
lied
lost.
About your accent and your past tense, all is perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come.
And at the same time, though, Drake is such a big character, bro, and he probably knows Wagwan. We know that, bro, when it comes to these industries, they're very cutthroat, bro. So I can genuinely understand as well Drake trying to not bring his kid or kids into that kind of limelight and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just want them to live somewhat of a normal life and that, bro. And these guys are literally just exposing him. So I definitely hear him to that degree and that, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, I can sympathize with him in terms of Pusha T doing what he's doing. And now this guy and that, bro, if you not telling the world about your kids or not knowing about your kids is actually comes from a very, very genuine place. I actually kind of do feel bad for him if that's genuinely the case and these man just saying, yo, you got a kid, tell him to just to win this battle type of thing. You get me? But yeah, man, it's just one of them and that, all gloves off and that, bro, when it comes to war and that, you know what I mean?
You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Man said, bro, when no. Man said, when this is all said and done in the next few weeks, months, whatever and that, bruv, you're still going to be having reminiscence about this thing right here and that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to be having reminiscence of certain bars and that, bruv, certain flashes. The same way J. Cole couldn't sleep and that, bruv, you're not going to be able to sleep after this. You already can't sleep. I'm just emphasizing it even more in them thing that you got to deal with what you got to deal with. Because if you don't and that, bruv, yeah, man, you're going to be fighting all your life and that, bruv. Nah, chill out, blood. I swear I had a bar like that or something, bruv. You know what I'm saying? where I was, I can't even remember, bro. The thing is with me, bro, my memory's so terrible. I can't even remember my own bars and that, bro, that I write and that, bro. You get me? But saying something like my lyrics are tethered to you, something, and that, bro. The severed tendons and that, bro. You know, ain't dead. I can't remember the bar properly and that, bro. But I was basically saying that when I rap at you, or it's me versus another guy and that, bro, my bars will stick to you forever and ever and that, bro. And that's basically what man like Kendrick is saying.
Artists that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
Yeah, man. Drake, bro, like I said, when the first thing you got to redress, bro, in that diss track, because obviously every single time people release diss tracks and that, bro, it's like they're automatically address the number one big thing about the opponent's diss track. Like they automatically just flip it on its head and just take the power away instantly, or try to anyway. When Drake releases his next track and that, bro, the pedophilia thing and the child thing, you got to address it straight away. If you do not address it in the certain way and there's an inkling that what man is saying is true and that, bruv, along with everything else that is said within this thing, you're done out. I can't lie to you. You're done out. You're done out, bruv. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. It's been your boy Njies. And I'm gone, man. In a bit, people.
Yo, last time I stepped off, took a 15. Back to back, went yard, took a 16. 06 to 14 was a big dream on road. Me, my G's with big schemes. 10-10, real charges, ya know. Chilled up land, real party, ya know. On block, real vibes with ya know. Pressure bro in my baggage, ya know. Running round 20 deep, no gang ting. Block name, rockstar, real stamping.